Yes, people, welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League. We're here for another episode of Niall's Thoughts. And today we're going to talk about Arteta and Arsenal and have they failed again. But before we get into my thoughts, please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss when we go live or upload a video. But we are going to be talking about Arteta and Arsenal, and has this season been classed as a failure? I'm in a mind to say yes, but there are somewhat extenuating circumstances in terms of why it wouldn't. We start off with the league. They sit in fifth or sixth. I think it's fifth or sixth, isn't it? They're in the top four fight. So, you know, at the start of the season, top four for Arsenal was unheard of. You would never have predicted that. Not even your most deluded Gooner fan would have predicted Arsenal to get top four. Europa League would have been classed as a successful season, obviously, with Arsenal finishing eighth last season, not even getting Europa Conference League. So no European football. So they've had quite the easy season, really. You think about it, they've gone into a top four fight. They've played in the Carabao Cup to semi-final when they got played off the park at their home ground. Absolutely disgustingly beaten without a whimper. I mean, they had a shot that Kelleher saved in the first 15, but apart from that, it was without a whimper. This Hale End crap, no. You've overgassed your own players. They are not at this precise moment good enough, and they should not be put in the conversations that they're being put into. So you got that, of course, and they're out of the FA Cup already, knocked out by Nottingham Forest in the third round. So is this season really successful? Well, no, it's not. I mean, if they get top four, Arsenal fans might rejoice and celebrate and jump up and down and all of that. But where are the standards for this club? Where are the standards of Arsenal Football Club? Because I'm a fan believer that the standards of this club are in the gutter. They are in the gutter. If Arsenal fans are honestly going to sit there and say top four, yeah, get in, lads, that's not a trophy. And I'd say the same for United. If they're like, yes, boys, top four. These top teams, your Cities, your Liverpools, your Chelseas, they win. They want trophies, and they have trophies in the last 3 years. Arsenal won an FA Cup a couple of years ago, won a Community Shield. But since then, they've done nothing. Nothing in the league, nothing in Europe, got knocked out by Villarreal, who went on to beat Manchester United because David De Gea missed a penalty. If you're a United fan watching this, please YouTube it. It's a great penalty from De Gea. But I don't understand how Arsenal fans are even, some saying this is a successful season. Out of the FA Cup at round 3, Plymouth Argyle, who have also faced championship opposition, have made it a round further than Arsenal. Bear that in mind. League One Plymouth Argyle are in the 4th round of the FA Cup, whilst Arsenal are going to be watching that game at home. Like, genuinely. This is the state of this club. Now, of course, there are some positives. Smith Rowe, Saka, Martinelli, all done very well. They've done very well. They're inconsistent, but they do it very well when they turn it on. But they're still very young. Arteta has frozen out Aubameyang, rightly or wrongly. Arsenal somewhat saw the benefits of it in the league, didn't they? Of course, you lost to Everton, but you went on and smashed Norwich, and you got these results. But they're against teams you should be beating. Now, I don't think this can be classed as a successful season. Right? If you get top 4, well done. You're in the Champions League. Congratulations. You haven't been there for a very long time. But it's still not a success. Because I see success for Arsenal as in winning a trophy. That's the only success that top clubs like Arsenal, United, Liverpool, Spurs, Chelsea, Man City, even Leicester to do it to a degree, because they've tasted the success recently. That is the only thing these clubs should look at as a success. Anything other than that is just absolute failure. It's failure to the highest degree. Absolute failure. Right? There is no way Wenger would have been jumping up and down if he didn't win trophies. There would be no way on this planet Fergie would be smiling without winning a trophy. So, you have to ask yourselves if the clubs are being successful. Getting top four for Spurs may be seen as a success. For a club like Arsenal, it shouldn't be. Silverware should be the only way you determine success. And so far this season, you're not going to touch a single bit of it. No finals. You got to a semi-final that, yeah, cool, at Anfield you were very good, but at home you just rolled over and let Liverpool basically spank you and do unspeakable things to your defence. Ben White thinking that the game had been won in the first leg, laughing at Minamino, showing that little bit of, well, being a dick. And the first leg was good. Yeah, you sat in, you didn't let Liverpool get goals, but ultimately you didn't win it in the first leg. You didn't score, none of that. So it was nothing, absolutely nothing. And then when that goal goes in from Jota, might I add, also through Ben White's legs, what do you do then? Because you looked out of ideas. Saka looked absolutely horrific last night. Absolutely horrific. Smith Rowe did nothing. I didn't even realise he was on the pitch. Martinelli can actually walk out of there with his head held high. The rest of them, I thought they were shit. And that's me putting that very, very politely. I thought Arsenal were shit. And that's a mentality problem. Now, you have got a very young squad. Of course, in years to come, they will learn and they will develop. But to pin your hopes up completely on a Saka, Smith Rowe, Martinelli is just unrealistic. And Ben White already showing he hasn't got a winner's mentality. Laughing at Minamino in the first leg, thinking, look, boys, we'll take this to the Emirates and we'll win. He's shown an incredible lack of knowledge. He's a very stupid boy. Very stupid. And this is why Arsenal, this cannot be classed as a success, like some fans are saying. Oh, we got to a Carabao Cup semi-final. Congratulations. Did you win it? No. So what was the point? Honestly, what was the point? Right? It's just like if you get to the final. We got to a final, but did you win it? No. Then what was the point? Argyle got to Wembley in a playoff final, didn't win it. What was the point? What was the point of being Portsmouth if you couldn't beat AFC Wimbledon? There was no point. Right? You failed. You lost. Failure. Absolute failure. If you don't win a league or get promotion, that's failure. No matter where you are, because you want to win. That's what a winner's mentality is. Anything other than a promotion or winning a title or winning silverware, failure. No matter what, failure. If you can't win and don't win, that's failure. Now, for some other teams like Norwich, staying up in the Premier League, that would be a success. But it wouldn't be the most successful thing ever. I think it was Roy Keane pointed out after Aston Villa's celebrations when they stayed up. A bit over the top. I think they might have been. Now, I hope Arsenal don't do that if they get top four, because that would be really, truly embarrassing. But Arsenal fans, you need to get your mentality out of the gutter. It's there waiting for you. Your mentality is in the gutter. It would like to be taken home now, because that top four is not a celebration, nor is it an achievement. I'm sorry, it isn't. For a club like Arsenal, with the history that Arsenal have, should be doing much better, should be run much better. Now, of course, if you get Vlahovic in, very good signing. But you have to ask yourselves, why are you waiting until January? You knew that you needed a striker. We could all see last season that Aubameyang wasn't going to do it. We all know that Eddie Nketiah is not good enough. You have to ask yourselves, why have we waited so long? If you had Vlahovic in the summer, you may have won the Carabao Cup. You'll never know. But that's the difference between success and not success. Trophies. It's like whoever wins at Liverpool and Chelsea, that's success. The loser, you failed. You're failures. That is the be all and end all. If you lose, you're a failure. That's the way it is. But guys, those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'd love to hear them, because this could get quite an interesting one, especially if Arsenal fans are watching this. Sorry, brutally gone for your club, but standards have got to rise. Standards have got to rise. It's got to be about winning. But before you go, do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This will be uploaded before the Chelsea show. So if you do want to watch the Chelsea show, 6 p.m. for that, 9 p.m. for the United show. But guys, until next time, thanks for watching and peace out.